Good morning, welcome back to the Mills Way channel, and I am so excited today. I'm with Nate, he's a good friend of mine, and he's the lead singer and guitarist for Heaven's Gate Band. I saw them play 3-4 years ago, I think it was.
Yep.
And you guys are awesome.
Thank you, Bruce.
Oh, I'm so glad you're spending time with me today. Now, are you the founder of the band also, or?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm the originator.
Great.
So, but yep.
Now, how did you guys come up with the name Heaven's Gate? I love that. That's catchy.
It was a variety of things. A lot of it had to do with at the time. A lot of people in our band were having people in their families pass away. Mothers, fathers. And actually those people are no longer in our band. But at the time, we kind of thought, it was one of the things we threw out there, and it stuck. Okay. And it's like the Doors or the Beatles. It's not the actual phonetics of the way a name sounds. It's what comes after the name. What the band can bring to the table.
Great.
So hopefully we make the name Heaven's Gate sound good.
Oh, you do, and you have a whole product line. You had clothing at that.
Yep.
Gig you played, and you had CDs, and I see you brought one of your CDs.
Yes,
and you want to show the viewers your CD.
This is our product that Bruce is talking about from our CD release. Something Wicked This Way Comes is our first and only album to date. It was kind of impressive because the day you came and seen us was the first day we released our whole product line.
Wow.
So that was ground zero for us. That was a really big day for me. I was really, really surprised you came and happy that you were there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bruce.
You did a good job marketing. I'm big into marketing. I like to help businesses grow. And so I get excited talking to other entrepreneurs like yourself. Right. How do you market your band?
It's changing since marketing. The whole music scene is changing as compared to how it was maybe 10 years ago, even 5 years ago.
Okay.
Social networks have become a big thing. I mean, Facebook is huge for us. I mean, it used to be MySpace and now it's Facebook. I know other members use Twitter. We're currently going through learning process. Like right now, I want to get my YouTube channel up and going. There's texting, which is really good. There's actually things, you even talked about this before, where you can like send out these massive I hate to say it, but spam texts. Yeah. You know what I mean, to people in groups that you think might be like-minded and have the same interests. As far as our music goes, another thing we do on a physical level is we actually go to other shows. Like let's say Van Halen's playing or something. Yep. And we stand across the street, not on the actual property, but people pour our way, and we give out free demo CDs.
Oh, good idea.
It just has, if there's 14 songs on the album, we might put 3 songs on the CD.
Okay.
Give them kind of a taste.
Okay.
Hopefully, and it has worked before. We have people get a hold of us.
Cool.
We leave our address on the CD for Facebook.
Nice.
And people get a hold of us, and they comment whether they liked it or not. So
you're on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Is it under Heaven's Gate?
Heaven's Gate.
Okay.
Heaven's Gate Band, Facebook.
And do you have a website? Or
no, that is one of our, before the release of our next album, that is one of the things we plan to do. Facebook's actually so good at the moment that a lot of bands can get away without having a website.
Oh, definitely.
Once you start taking it to the next level and you become a touring band and you're making and you have to claim yourself as a business and stuff like that, a website becomes a little bit more necessary.
Okay.
But where we're at right now, Facebook really does the job. So thank goodness Facebook is free in that kind of social media.
Well, so what is your goals? What's the direction for Heaven's Gate Band in the future? What do you hope to see in the next 5 years?
Well, within the next year we're going to release, actually in July, we're going to go back in the studio and start recording our second album. We're going to release it next year. We're going to release with a larger-than-life budget. And we're going to hopefully become a touring band. We're going to try to buy into a tour and make this happen, make our runs. You only live once and you got to give it a shot.
Hopefully you don't forget your buddy Bruce on some tickets here.
Well, you don't forget me either when your stuff takes off.
Well,
right?
super.
Right.
Now, for someone starting out a band, you know, I know there's a lot of local little bands and people wanting to put a band together.
This is a really good question.
What's your advice to someone starting out?
This is a really good question. My answer to that is hold on to your dreams. If it's real in your heart, it's something you want. It doesn't matter what your parents tell you. It doesn't matter what your teachers tell you. You've got to follow your heart, and you got to follow your instincts. It's just like you see a pretty girl, you got to reach out and grab her. Because you know what I mean?
Right.
Because you got to take the things you want in life. You know what I mean? It's not always just going to be laid out before you, and sometimes you have to really go after those things, and you have to make sure you want it for the right reasons. I play with guys that want it just so they can get with the girls afterwards. You know what I mean? You know, and then I've had other guys that are just music nuts, and they're singing, they're waking up with songs in their head. You know what I mean? It's a lot of it. You have to really ask yourself what you want out of it, and if you can answer that question and feel good about it, like I feel good about answering it, then go for it. Don't let nobody tell you different.
Right.
Every book you can get on the music industry, read it. Times are changing, and it's not what it once was. It's actually easier now if you know what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It's
Because
still a lot of hard
Facebook.
work.
Yes, definitely. It's always been hard work, and it still is. You're right.
Because I know you practice a lot. You have a studio that you guys rent now for your band, you said. And how many hours a week do you think you put in towards your music business?
Me personally?
Yeah.
You guys, everybody's gonna laugh. This just tells you what a nerd I am, and how much of a life I don't have. Probably about 30 hours a week beyond.
No, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
It's not quite 40, especially with how busy Heidi's been recently. But yeah, my days off, I got a schedule.
Yeah.
And we want to launch next year, and if we don't get our things in order now, it's not going to happen. So it definitely takes some self-discipline, and you got to kind of set your goals.
Oh yeah.
Get in some organization.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know if you've ever watched Shark Tank before. It's on Friday night, 7 o'clock. I love that, but you learn a lot about business owners and entrepreneurs and want to be entrepreneurs. And a big thing with 5 sharks up there, they'll tell you that you really have to have the passion and give up sleep to go after it. So yeah, so don't, that 30, 40 hours, you're normal, you're doing it.
Yeah,
I mean, some people don't sleep, they're living it all the time, where I know we have to have a day job to pay our bills, to follow our passions. But that's
no guts,
great.
no glory. You know what I mean? If you're not a risk taker, I'm not going to say some people, some great people have great things just fall in their lap, and I'm not going to say that doesn't happen. But I just don't expect that to happen for me. I think it's going to be a hard work, uphill battle. So you know what I mean? So that's how I approach it.
I'm so impressed with what you've done with Heaven's Gate. And I encourage everybody to go out and see Heaven's Gate. If you watch Nate perform up on stage, he has so much passion and he's into it, and he gets the crowd into it, and people love to have fun. That's why you go watch a band perform, is you're away from your everyday job or worries or stress. You can just go have fun. You will have fun if you watch Heaven's Gate and watch Nate perform. And like I said, look at the CD cover. That is classy. That is professional. They're definitely on track to make it big someday. So I'm so glad to call you my friend Nate. And I hope that you will follow me on the Millsway channel. Click like if you like this video. And be sure to enter my monthly giveaway contest. I'll be giving away a different monthly prize each month. And hope you have a great day. Keep following your dreams.
Can I say one more thing? I want to give one more plug. We have a show June 9th at Pickle Park in Fridley.
I saw that. GB Layton's.
Yeah, GB Layton's Pickle Park.
Okay.
We're opening for Mushroom Head, and this is our biggest show to date. I am so excited.
Awesome.
Yes, we got the phone call, I was shaking.
Well, that's great.
So hopefully this is one of the first of many to come. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If anybody's interested in tickets, we have tickets cheaper than you can get at the door. Just contact us at our Heaven's Gate website. We'll hook you up.
On Facebook?
On Facebook.
And what's the date again?
June 9th.
June 9th.
Yep,
Saturday?
June 9th. Show starts at 7. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna sell out. So if you want, we still have some tickets left if you want to get them.
How much are they? If
They're 15. They're 15 from us. I think they're 20 at the door. They could be 25 at the door.
Okay.
Mushroom Head's a national act. Usually with nationals like that, it's a little bit more spendy, but we don't get to play too many nationals. Hopefully this is the first of many.
Awesome.
The third of many.
Well, you heard it there. Go check out Heaven's Gate on Facebook and get your tickets early. Thanks, Nate. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you for having me.